Definitions. A polyatomic ion are ions that are formed from many different atoms, and a monatomic is formed from a single atom. Remember to change nonmetals to "-ide" for polyatomic ions. So for the numbers, there's positive charges and negative charges. The positive means you're losing ions, and the negative means you're gaining ions. So for the first column, we have ammonium, which is NH4+. For the second column, we actually have nothing, so there's nothing in that column. And then for the negative column, we have acetate, bichromate, which also can be called hydrogen carbonate, chlorate, chlorite, cyanide, hydroxide, nitrate, and nitrite. It's very, very important not to get those two confused because it's the ate and the ite at the end that's the difference. So there's also the -2 column and the -3 column, which means they're gaining ions. So first we have carbonate, chromate, sulfate, and sulfite. Then we also have phosphate. The polyatomic elbow. The elbow has boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. Inside the elbow, there's either ate or ite. Ate is 3, ite is 2. Outside the elbow, you're going to find 4, which will be ate, or 3, which will be ite. All right, let's see what you remember. These first set of questions are going to be inside the elbow. NO3 is ate, nitrate. NO2 is ite, nitrite. These next ones are going to be outside the elbow. SO4 2 is ate, sulfate. SO3 2 is ite, sulfite.
Monoatomic ions. For monoatomic ions, you will only need to memorize what group shares what charge. For group 1A metals, they will all share a 1+ charge. For group 2A metals, they will share a 2+ charge. Group 3A metals will have a 3+ charge. You won't need to worry about the groups in between that list as variable charges. Group 7A nonmetals have a 1- charge. Group 6A nonmetals have a 2- charge, and Group 5A nonmetals have a 3- charge. Now for some examples. Manganese is in Group 2A. This means that it will have a 2+ charge. Oxygen is in Group 6A. This means that it will have a 2- charge. Hydrogen is in Group 1A. That means that it will have a 1+ charge. And finally, nitrogen is in Group 5A. This means that it will have a 3- charge. Thanks for listening. Go check out our other video in memory of Evie's chemic delusions. Good luck from Kristy and Evie.